and we'll jump right into it. So, David, if you're ready, let's start your questions.
Sure, Mike. Just wanted to ask you, with the circumstances of this all season really didn't give you much time to work with Dak. So how much time have you been able to spend with him since everyone reported, and how would you characterize his grasp of the offense at this stage as far as how you want to execute it and just his understanding of it?
Well, I'll say this. I think Dak has done a great job with the time away, and really the whole group, the quarterback group, and with the addition of Andy Dalton. I really like the quarterback room. I think the diversity that you have there with Dak Prescott and Andy with his experience, and then we got 2 young guys in Clayton and Ben. But most importantly, we have 3 former quarterbacks coaching that group. So. They're really, it feels very normal, as far as we go through the installations. I think the biggest adjustment for Dak is the language, which has been an adjustment for all of us. But he's looked very good in the throwing segments of the strength and conditioning phase that we're in right now, and I'm very pleased where he is, and very impressed.
How would you describe his mindset, considering what he went through in the offseason with the contract and didn't get the long-term deal?
Well, just with us being around each other for the first time, I really enjoyed his personality. Very upbeat, very true.
No, go ahead.
So I would say he's kind of picked up where he's left off based off what I've been told about him. As far as how he operates, but very detailed in his preparation. He's a lot of fun to be around.
Mike, at the risk of getting too technical, what you just said about the language, one of the things you said in January was that you were going to try to learn their language instead of having them learn a new one. How has that changed, if at all?
Well, I could honestly say that the individual that's had to learn the most has been myself. So it's a brand new language, particularly with the run game for everybody. The protection language is very similar, and then the passing game is as much as we could carry over. We did, but I can't say enough about the job that Kellen Moore has done. I've been extremely impressed. Just with the way he's pulled everything together. So we've had the time that, particularly in the early months, February and March, to get through the physiology, the philosophy approach, and really the management of how we game plan, how it all fits together, the quarterback position, all the aboves. But Kellen's doing a great job.
Coach, you are out of the game.
All right, guys. What's up? Everybody piling in. I told you I was going to do a live stream. I'm going to do a quick one tonight. I wanted to just kind of go over, talk about I watched it earlier, but I wanted to kind of rewatch it just to kind of, get a better feel for the press conference. Let me shout out to my people that's in here. Let's see. Jay Millions, what's up? How you feel about Cam Newton? We'll see. I mean, I'm not a New England Patriot fan, but I've always thought Cam Newton was a good quarterback in this league, one of the best. As long as he stays healthy, I think he'll be okay. It's going to be interesting to see him fitting in with the New England Patriot offense or whatever, but we'll see. We'll see. Maria Morris, what's up? What else I got in here? Gerard Odell, what's up? McCarthy Intense. Yeah, I'm liking it too, man. You can already see a presence of a coach. He really doesn't seem robotic. Jason Garrett, you were getting the same thing every press conference. How's it going, guys? It was pretty much the same smart alecky robot Dr. Robotnik as press conference with Jason Garrett. So, Dave Yarnett, what's up? What's going on? Hey, nothing much, man. Nothing much. Kyle Himes, what's up? Blue, I guess that's Blue Virus. I'm sorry, man, if I butchered that. What's up? What's going on, man? Marcus B59, what's up? Yeah, man. I just wanted to kind of touch on the press conference today and what he was talking about. They talked about COVID-19 a lot. They talked about the locker rooms, keeping the locker rooms fresh, clean and sanitized. The first question was about Dak Prescott and how he was feeling. What mood set is he in coming into this season without reaching agreement with the team with his new deal? And I knew that question was coming, and he tried his best with it. He really tried to kind of dance around it a little bit, but that's one of those things where, for example, Dak's going to be a warrior regardless. You're still going to play the game. The competitive nature in an athlete is to go out there and play the game that he or she loves and to win. That's their competitive nature. But in the back of his mind, the back of his mind, he's going to be thinking about that contract. He's out there playing on a tag. He could have been playing for more money. More long-term money. It's going to be in the back of his mind. Whether we like it or not, it's going to be back there, and he's going to think about it. Just human nature, and his mood set is to go out there and play. That's what he's trained. That's what he's programmed to do. But that's what his mindset is programmed to do. But in the back of that mindset, he's going to be thinking about that contract. But I mean, he's not going to throw the season or anything because he's not, I don't think that's the type to want to hold out or anything like that, But I will say it's going to be on his mind. Just naturally, it's going to be on his mind. Am I getting a Trayvon Diggs jersey? I don't know. I haven't seen him play in the NFL yet. I went back and watched our draft picks. I did that. And I went back and watched his college highlights and everything. And I like the way, a long day, tired. I like the way that he gravitates to the ball. I like the way that they taught him in college when the receiver, you can tell that when he was guarding a receiver, he was waiting on that receiver to look back at the ball and he would turn his head too. I like the way he does that. And I can say that about him. And I really like the way it's going to be it's going to be a battle for the secondary. Like seriously, the secondary is wide open. And he also talked about Cheeto just a little bit. He talked about Cheeto just a little bit. He talked about him possibly. I think somebody had asked him that if they were going to try him out as safety because we can all see that it's just not working for him at cornerback. He has been really struggling. I not only did I watch film on Trayvon Diggs, I went back and watched film on Cheeto, and I just watched his footwork and technique and things like that. And he's just kind of going with the flow of the position. He's not comfortable. Cheeto's really not comfortable at playing cornerback. You can tell he's not comfortable. He's just kind of going through the motions and kind of staying in the close proximity of the receiver. And doing the best he can to try to, draw the ball. He doesn't even turn his head. He's not even when you're comfortable at cornerback, you're able to turn your head and find the football. And that's what I saw with Trayvon Diggs. I know it's college, NFL is two different things, but that's what I saw with Trayvon Diggs. He was able to get out there and locate the football. There was one play where he was guarding a receiver and the receiver turned his head and he looked back too, and he had his hands out like a wide receiver. He actually turned into a wide receiver. So that's a good thing. That's what we're looking for in the secondary. That's what kind of players Mike Nolan's looking for. He's looking for guys, playmaker type guys to go out there and do something for the defense. Not guys just to go out there and, playing with the fingers and, whatever. twiddling their thumbs and just out there for no reason. He's looking for playmaker type guys. So what's up? Do you think Dez Bryant can come back to the NFL? Anything's possible. I still think Dez can play. Dez, his workout videos, I really like. I was really impressed on what I saw. But workout videos and actually playing a game with a superstar cornerback in your face are two different things. So you can't really put too much stock into workout videos. All training videos look great. They all look great. They're outside, they're sweating, they're running routes, they're running up hills, downhill. They're doing everything they can to get their bodies back in the shape that they were. And that's fine and dandy. That's great. But it looks even better when you're doing it when somebody's guarding you. You get what I'm saying? So I think he still can. I think he still can play. But with the Cowboys, nah, they've moved on. What's up? It's hard to come back from. Yeah, foot problems. Yeah, it is, especially being a wide receiver when because you're doing a lot of cutting and planning, and you need your feet to get a good, decent, hard route, and without that, it's very hard to get back to the way you were. But I just wanted to kind of touch on the conference a little bit. Cheeto moving to safety. Well, I don't know if he's moving to safety. They're probably going to work him out in safety. There were a lot of things that he was holding back. Like I've always said in these press conferences, they're not going to give away their hand on the strategy. So it was only so much that he could talk about, that he wanted to talk about, that he wanted to give up, and he didn't really dig into detail about Cheeto moving to safety, but you can tell that they probably eventually going to end up working him out just to get a feel of what he can do at the safety position, because it's just not working out for him at corner. And hell, they might keep him at corner. I don't know. We'll see. It's kind of hard to tell right now. They put the pads on, I think, 16th, 17th? I keep wanting to say. So we'll let the pads do the talking on that. If y'all got any questions, man, just, feel free to fire away, man. I'll probably stay on maybe another 10, 20 minutes. Unless somebody has a really good question for me to really dig into. You think D Wills should start in safety? It depends. I'm all for the best man for the job. If D Wills get back there and shows out in training camp, it's kind of hard because we don't have once again, we're going back to the preseason and not having a preseason. And it's going to be hard to see what these players really can do against other opponents. They're going to be practicing against themselves over and over and over. But I'm all about the best man for the job. And secondary really needs a lot of work. It really does. It needs a lot of work. Now that Byron Jones is gone, he was kind of like the best guy back there. Hard to say. Unfortunately, he was the best guy we had back there. And Byron Jones really, in my view, really wasn't that good. He was okay. He was a pretty good cornerback too. At least he was there. And he was very athletic, and at least he was there. But he just didn't have any playmaking ability. So it was kind of hard to figure out. I wonder why people say Tom Brady is going to win the Super Bowl this year. And I said, I don't. The Buccaneers are more than Tom Brady. It takes more than Tom Brady to win a Super Bowl. It takes a team thing. You have to be rolling on all cylinders in order to win a Super Bowl. Last year, the Kansas City Chiefs, they were on all cylinders. Everything was clicking for them. Everything was going right. The coaching, the players, the athleticism of the players, the right place at the right time, the right decision, the right plays. Defense was playing pretty good. Offense was, off the chain. And they were even the 49ers were good. 49ers had a pretty good defense and a good running game. I still feel like they got the best offensive line in football. And, you have to be, running on all cylinders to win a Super Bowl. It takes more than a quarterback to do that. Tom Brady's done some great things for New England, and will go down in history as one of the greatest quarterbacks of all time. But it takes more than a quarterback to win a Super Bowl. How do you foresee the first quarter of the season, especially with the whole new staff? I think the East will be between the Eagles and the Cowboys, like it always is. I'm glad you brought that up. Good topic. I see the first part of the season being starting off really slow. I hate to say this, but you may see a lot of injuries because there's no preseason. Not having a preseason with the COVID-19 and everything has really took a blow to the NFL. It really has us doing different things. And it's going to be exciting because we're happy at football, but we're just jumping right in the water. We're jumping right in there. And a lot of these guys can't swim yet, but they got to do everything they can in practice, in training camp to prove what they can do in a regular season. We're jumping from training camp to boom, regular season. That's never been done before. Never. In the history of football, it's never been done before. So it's going to be, like I keep saying over and over, that word interesting just floats around. It's going to be an interesting season. It's going to be one of those type of seasons, man. It's not going to be predictable. You don't know what's going to happen. I can't call it, really. I really can't. The preseason helps that. It helps you be able to kind of figure things out and start up that flow, start up that rhythm of the season. And you watch some preseason games, and a lot of times the star players don't play. They might play the first game, but you might not see them again for the rest of the preseason. And, so it's nothing new on that aspect of it, but it's good for the rookies, our draft picks to really prove what they can do, and they can't do that. I'm scared of CD and Diggs because there's no like I keep saying, no more 8-8, damn it, right? And do you think Van Der Esch is healthy? Is it just talk? Your thoughts? I'm not sure. Yeah, he sounded really good yesterday. He sounded really convincing. He sounded motivating. He sounded like he was ready to play tomorrow. He said he felt great. This is the best he's ever felt. High intense player. Very exciting player. Aggressive guy. I think them moving him at middle linebacker, a hybrid defense, is going to really exploit. And he talked about that too. Mike McCarthy, I'm glad you brought that up. He talked about that too. He talked about finding players' strengths and using them, actually. Not just really being Dr. Robotnik and forcing it to work because the system works. That's what we've been doing for years. Going by the system. The system works. It'll work, guys. Trust me. That's what we've been doing. That's why we haven't been doing anything. Casey, what's up, big dog? Appreciate you joining me, man. But yeah, we've been going off of the system works. Trust it. It'll work. Keep doing it over and over and over. It'll work. And it hasn't. It hasn't worked. So now Mike McCarthy seems like that level-headed, hard-nosed, old-school coach that really finds strengths in the players' strengths and exploits them and uses them and puts them where they need to be, not forcing them to be one way. See, it's almost like puppets. You got the string and you're doing this and, boom, boom, you're doing this and you make them go over here, you make them go over there. And that's kind of like that's what we've been doing, especially with our defense. That's what we've been doing. Chris Rashad, God bless him, but he was one of those type coaches, man. I really think he was really over hyped. He was, I think, with him being with Seattle with the Legion of Boom, they already had that talent. So he didn't really have to coach that much. They made him look good. and he came over to Dallas and he got to start from scratch, and it wasn't his paperwork didn't look, his rough draft didn't look that good. So, I mean, he was a high intense guy, but it didn't work. I don't know, if you're a coach, you got to be able to find your talent, and you got to be able to find your strengths in your players. And I think the Cowboys will take a couple of losses, but I think we're going to the playoffs. I could be wrong. I could see that. I think we're a playoff team. And I'm that's just not being a Cowboy fan. I do think we have the talent to go to the playoffs. I'm not saying we're going to win the Super Bowl. I would like to, just like any other fan with any other fan base. But realistically speaking, we're starting over from scratch. We still got some aces in the deck that we had, like Dak and Zeke and a couple of guys from the offensive line, a couple of guys on the defense, here and there. And but we got a lot of new faces too. And we got a whole new coaching staff, with the exception of Kellen Moore. And I think Leon Lett is still working with the defensive line and, and et cetera. So, Paulo, what's up? This year's, yeah, I hope so, man. Looking at Jerry. Broncos, I'm ready to see Trayvon. Yeah. Oh, man, I'm just yawning. I'm tired, man. It was a long week, man. Long, hot week. The weather, Tuesday, it was nice and cool. Wednesday was nice and cool. Then Thursday, yesterday, today, it was steamy hot. And it just, when you're working in heat, it just makes you tired. Thoughts on the Witten comments. What did he say, man? You know what? I saw the article, but I didn't go into it. What did Witten say? Please tell me. And as short as you can, please tell me what he said. I know I saw an article said even though Witten is with the silver and black, he will always be a Cowboy or something like that. But I really didn't go into it. But back to Leighton Vander Esch, it's fall heavy right here. Brazil. Yeah, over there in Brazil. It's always raining. Ronnie Thomas, what's up, man? Appreciate you joining me, man. It's just nothing special, man. I'm just kind of running my mouth, answering some questions here and there. Basically, it's all about him. Witten mentally still thinks he can play. Mentally, I still think I can play. You get what I'm saying? I think I can get out there and guard the best. I can't run a 4 something anymore, so I'll get out there and get smoked. But mentally, I think I can play. Witten, I'm pretty sure he can get out there and God bless him, get out there and contribute and everything into that team. And but he'll be coming off the bench. I think, like they said on the radio, I think Witten was just a locker room presence. They needed a veteran. They needed some veterans on that team to control that, because it's a new team, new stadium, new area, new city, young guys, and they need guys to be able to leaders. He's a future Hall of Famer, so Witten has paid his dues with the Dallas Cowboys. Wish we could have got a Super Bowl with him. He was one of the best, man. He was a chain mover. He could move those chains, man. When it was 3rd and 7, 3rd and forever, Witten was always consistently open. Romo could find him open. Dak could find him open. It was cool. Witten was a safety blanket. Maybe he could be that for the Raiders. I don't know. Good luck to him, Star Walker, appreciate the super chat, man. I really do. Thanks a lot. Appreciate you joining me, man. I'm like I say, this is nothing special, man. I'm just kind of running my mouth about the Mike McCarthy press conference and my thoughts. Player said that Witten doesn't help the young guys. Oh, hey, I ain't got no control over that one, dog. James Banks, what's up, man? Marcus Callaway. Witten was solid. Yeah, he was, man. With our offense, I think if we'd have Witten now, I think that, well, I don't know. It was good that he left. And then I take that back. It was good he left. It was time. It was really time. I'm getting killed in the store because of Eagles fans, and I'm only 13. Oh, bless your heart, man. Just stay strong, man. Stay strong. Stay to yourself. It's not a game. Support your team. You know, you ain't got to be, all, hey, I'm an Eagles fan. Hell, fuck y'all, all that stuff. You think Aaron Rodgers should be the starting QB over Jordan Love? Or Aaron Rodgers? I can't stand Aaron Rodgers. Aaron Rodgers is a great quarterback, too. I just can't stand. I hate even talking about him because the way he did us all them years, man. He come to Jerry's world and he gets his way. And our defense allowed him to get his way. And he even said, man, I like playing here. I always win. So I can't stand that dude, man. He's one of those cocky, arrogant, kind of guys. But, more power to him. God bless him and his family. But he's a great quarterback, though. I mean, if Tom Brady can start, he can start too. I think he's probably a better quarterback than Tom Brady physically, so, more power to him. I don't care where he goes or who he plays. I would like my revenge against him, though. It's been hot here in North Carolina. Well, yeah, man. It's the hottest part of the year. August is the hottest. And here in Texas, August is the test. If you can get through August, you're good. Once August is in early September, it's really, really hot. After that, it starts cooling down, getting towards October and Halloween and stuff like that. So bring on. Yeah, Blake Jarwin all the way. I can't wait. I can't wait to see this offense, man. This offense is going to be crazy. Who would you rather have, Witten or Jarwin? Oh, Jarwin all the way. Jarwin is just as well. Jarwin is a big play tight end. And I really think with this new coaching staff, like Mike McCarthy said in the press conference today, they're going to find these players' strengths and they're going to use them. And Jarwin is a big play tight end. The Giants game, was that last year? Or was that the year before? That Giants game, man, he was catching those bombs. He's a big play. He's a new hybrid tight end. He can go deep, and he can. If you got to give him a chance, though, you can't just have tight ends like that. See, we just had talent and we didn't know what to do with it. We had guys didn't know what to do with them. Now we got a new coaching staff. Let's just hope that they can figure out what to do with these guys, man. Yeah, past history. Yeah. Jarwin is he's like a big receiver, a lot faster, younger, quicker, Witten's past his time has passed him by, so Witten was a damn good blocker. I'm pretty sure he could still block, and, he was a good holder too. Every time Zeke would get a big run and they'll throw a flag, you'd be like, God damn, Tyron Smith. And then you'd be like, damn, Witten? Witten would hold every now and then, I hated that. I hated Bennett. Yeah, I remember Bennett. Yeah, man. I can't wait till the season starts, man. It's going to be just crazy. It's going to be crazy, man. We got 34 days, I believe, till kickoff, give or take. 34 days, man. Whew. That's right around the corner, man. Right around, and they just gotta get out there. They gotta get out there, man. There's no preseason games, man. I keep saying that, but the preseason is so important. How you feel about the Bills with Stephon Diggs and Josh Norman? The Bills are a young, talented team. They beat us on Thanksgiving last year, didn't they? On my birthday. That was really embarrassing. But they're a young, talented team. They got Josh Norman. I didn't know that. Huh. Yeah, today was supposed to be the Hall of Fame game. Oh, it was us against the Steelers, right? Oh, that would have been nice. God, see, it's something missing. It is something missing, man. And that's what's missing, the games. To get you ready, get you in the rhythm of the season. The blue and white game. Where's the blue and white game? Where's crazy, man? God. That not having that preseason hurts, man. It really does. It really hurts. Golly. It does, man. You gotta have them preseason games. Yeah, back in the, last year, years before, man, we were all like, oh, the hell with the preseason, man. I can't wait till the regular season. Now we don't have it. And now we miss it. We're like, dang, I wish we had isn't that something, something we really didn't care about because of the starters. They really didn't play. But we right now, guys, we could be seeing what CeeDee Lamb is all about. We could see, the young guys, man. Oh man, Diggs. We can see those guys, but we can't see them now. So it's just crazy, man. Crazy. Yeah, need some games for real, man. For real. Let me pull up something real quick. Y'all bear with me. Yep, sure. Yeah, man. It's crazy not having those preseason games, man. And just think, we'll be watching Cowboy football right now. man.
Hi guys, welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be trying to build a new product starting with.
But Tony Pollard, I was looking forward to seeing him again. And like I said, not gonna see anybody till the season starts. Yeah, COVID is a real bully. It is. If you haven't been bullied before, you're getting bullied now. You just don't know it. I think that is good. Yeah, man, that's good. They can always practice together, and to be in the NFL with your brother, man, that's a blessing, man. Like, really is. They're two good athletes, man, and they're both in the NFL doing their thing, man. And Ben DiNucci next Tony Romo. Here comes the hate. I hear you, big dog. Marcus Callaway, man. Versus Mahomes, Super Bowl 55 versus Baltimore. Dak Prescott not getting his deal is going to light a fire under Dak. This season for Dak Prescott is going to be an I told you I was good. I told you so. So now you got to pay me more money. So you should have went ahead and signed me in the offseason of 2020, COVID-19 season, offseason. You should have signed me. So now Dak Prescott is probably going to show out this year. This year. It's going to be one of those I told you so. Then he's going to be a free agent. He's going to be able to do what he wants then. He can fuck around, go somewhere else. Somebody else sign him, big time money or whatever. Work out a deal. But look forward to seeing Dak Prescott doing his thing this year, especially with all the weapons he's got and everybody stays healthy. That's one good thing about not having a preseason, I guess. There's always that big injury to a very important player, and they're out for the season. There's always that Achilles, not to say it's not going to happen in the regular season, but there's always that even from Boston. What's up, big dog? Our defense improves. Top 10. Our special teams does compromise the attack carries into the. Yeah, exactly. I agree. Aaron Donald on this team. Jamal Adams. Yeah, I knew that that they weren't going to sign Jamal Adams because of. We don't really put too much stock in the Dallas Cowboys since Deion and Darren Woodson back in the day. They really haven't put too much stock into secondary guys. Dallas Cowboys rely on the run first offense and front seven on the defense. Our front seven should do all the work. Secondary guys, just in case, So that's what they rely on. They need to put Dak on the MVP list, like, for real. Yeah, if it depends on his play. He got to ball out this year. He has to ball out this year in order to get what I just. Hey, what's up, Retro Scott? Appreciate you joining me, man. Just running my mouth, talking some football, man. That's all. Really, I talked about the press conference a little bit. I don't know if y'all saw that press conference. If you haven't, go back and watch it. It wasn't too much of nothing. Press conferences are always boring. They always talk about what they're working on and things like that, and they don't give away their hand or their strategy or anything. So what do you think was the biggest loss this offseason for us? Not having a preseason. Well, there you go again. Not having a preseason. Not going ahead and signing Dak. Those are two things I wish we could have had. but unfortunately, COVID-19 has punked us. So, yeah, that's one of our biggest losses is COVID-19, having it destroy the way of football, destroy our way of life this offseason. I heard Dak fired his agent, so what happened? Oh, did he? Well, we'll see. Well, yeah, I'm just like you. I didn't even know that. Appreciate it. Appreciate it, Retro. I think somebody said it earlier in the comment section. Yeah, man. Wow. Okay, well, we'll see, man. That's probably why he went ahead and took the tag. Was it before he took the tag or after? Probably after. Mark Holmes live. Yeah, man. Yeah, that's probably where everybody is. Hell, I'm boring compared to Mark Holmes. Hell, he's talking about it. Oh, okay. Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah, man. But that's all I got, man. I'm not gonna talk y'all's heads off, man. I just kind of wanted to touch on the McCarthy conference a little bit and my thoughts, about Cheeto possibly being worked out at some safety, which is long overdue. They actually worked him out as safety when they first drafted him, but I guess for some reason they saw a cornerback in him, and hey, they appreciate it, man. They saw a cornerback in him, so that's probably why, he's playing corner, and now they're trying to gravitate him back to, we got Ha Clinton Diggs back there. It's going to be a battle in the secondary, man. So y'all look forward to seeing that in camp. But I'm gonna get on up out of here, man. I got to go in here and eat my dinner. It's getting late. It's Friday though. I'm glad it's the weekend, man. I'll probably do a little something tomorrow, depending on how I feel. But I'm gonna enjoy my weekend. I hope y'all enjoy yours, man. Make sure you stay cowboyed up and prayed up, because you never know what the day is gonna bring you. Holla back at your boy. I'm out.